What up? Dan here. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what I do every day to go to work. As most of y'all know, I'm employed. So, yeah, y'all get to see a little bit of what I do. A little behind the scenes, per se, of what I get to do every fucking day of my fucking life. Yeah, I got a bad job. Dead end job in a dead end town. Tell you that much. Hey. Getting fatter. Which one is it? Oh, slip into these tight ass jeans of mine. Call them skinny jeans because they're skinny as fuck. Skinny as fuck on my tight ass. But yeah, some of my jeans. Unless I didn't roommate. So, I got this little pouch on my jack. Gonna rig it to my hip. Hopefully, if I can get it rigged right. Pray to God I can get it fitted. Oh, hold on. Let me do it this way. Just put it through there and there. There we go. That should hold it up. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in all the way down to my hip and then tie it off. My belt on real quick. Yeah, every day I do this. Every day that I gotta go flipping work. It's always fun when I get to go to a dead end job in a dead end town. You know, a lot of people have been asked a lot, why do you do this to yourself every day? You know what I always say? If I had worse. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, I was in the Army for 2.5 years. Tried doing that day in and day out. Especially with my own ones. Fish. I was a petroleum operator, for God's sakes. And I'm stuck in South Korea, so imagine the hell that we had to go through just being stuck in South Korea, you know. But, you know, we were there because we had to be. We didn't have a choice. Especially if you got sent to South Korea. Hey, you didn't have a choice. If you went over to South Korea, you were practically screwed. Especially if you were a petroleum operator like myself. Because apparently with the needs of the Army, if you get put on the needs of the Army, you're effed in the rear end. Literally. I ain't gonna say the F word because of respect and courtesy to others, you know. Because I'm trying to keep this channel all playing. Oh yeah, that's my knuckleheaded roommate.
What?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Sorry.
I got a channel, dude.
What's up, baby? The roommate of the year, right here. What's up? You ready?
Yeah, he thinks he's the roommate of the year. He ain't.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
See, that's what I get to deal with every freaking day. Him and his
He loves it.
crazy ass.
He loves it.
Do I?
I'm ready for anything. Ready? The mic is ready.
See what I mean?
Well, it's got a charge. I'll be back.
Yeah, by the time you get back, I'll be gone. Bye, boo. That's Mark. That's Mark for you. He thinks he's God. Apparently. Apparently, he thinks he's God. But, you know, he's the knucklehead, to say the least. But, you know, I love him. He's an alright guy. I just gotta keep his head out of the clouds sometimes, because if I don't, we're both screwed. But, oh, shoes. I gotta put my shoes on. Yeah, I know I grew like 200 people. Shut up. I don't need to hear no comments. Dude, you grew like 3 inches. No, I didn't. I just got really very rarely if I wear my shoes. When I come home from work, I don't untie my shoes because I'm that fucking lazy. I'm just a lazy old fart. And I gotta put my flashlight on. Luckily, it comes with a detachable clip, which makes it a little easier. So when I need it, I can snap it off. If I ever did need it, which I very rarely don't. And let me tell you something. This thing is hella bright too. All right. I put this knife on me. Always, I mean, when I first started working at Chevron, I never carried. But we had some incidences that forced my hand, literally forced me to start carrying. Shit, where was my keys at? Damn it. So, next project is my vest. So, this is standard OCP colored vest. So I always leave one side completely unstrapped. So all I gotta do is literally just do this. So all I gotta do is just grab this strap right here, snap it into place. Or Velcro it into place. That's the nice thing about this vest, it's Velcro. And then skadoosh. For those who don't know this is a staff-proof vest that I'm going to wind up getting bulletproof plates for this thing, just in case somebody comes in there with a damn freaking pistol and tries to start popping off rounds. I can at least have some sort of protection between me and my major organs. So I was gonna put on my shirt. So I should have done this earlier. I should have just left my belt unbuckled. But you know, tucking my shirt all the way around. He'll always say, "Oh, you look weird with your shirt tucked," and I'm like, "No, it's just a force of habit, dude. It is a force of habit. Plus, it looks better. It's a lot better when you go in anywhere with your shirt tucked in, not out." Just fix my collar. This is the cologne I use. Found it at a Family Dollar. Just light dark red, for those who don't know what that is. But I do that every day. I practically do this every miserable day of my career. I'm gonna put my headphones into this pouch right here. Sound it back up. I have AirPod headphones, but I got 3 different pairs of headphones, which is practically very convenient for me because I do listen to a lot of music, and I don't like wired headphones, you know. I've just never liked them. Never have, and I probably never flippin' will either. But, and I grab my pack here. I got this old army style looking book bag here. I call it a pack. So I always put an extra lighter in my pocket. Even though I have a spare lighter with my cigarettes, I always keep an extra one with me just in case, you know, whatever may happen, I might need it. I'll lose one of them. At least I have a secondary lighter with me at all times. So, oh shit. Damn short man flipping around a little bit where I'm supposed to be. Put shoes up under my bed. Grab my iPhone charger. I got this nice looking speaker right here too. It's just the Sound Freak. It's a speaker that I got from work, but it was just a spare speaker, and I paired it to my phone, and I always take it home with me every night, charge it up for the next day. I do need these. These are my little things for my ears, so when I put my earbuds in. Then I proceed to open up the main pocket, slide my speaker in. I used to carry a lunchbox with me, but I got smart and started carrying my pack around because it's a lot smaller, it's a lot lighter. I'm not worrying if I have to constantly adjust it on my shoulder. There's gonna be practically a pain in the butt sometimes, especially when you're in a rush to get to work. Especially for me, I'm always rushing to get to work, and I don't have time to constantly be stopping and adjust my pack on my shoulder. I vape, my smoke vape. I always bring that with me just in case. If I want a quick smoke break, I can take it with me. And if I do, I use a grip and change just in case. Big gold looking ones are actually $12, so I usually don't take those with me. I usually leave them here at the house. But everything else I usually take with me. Made this little pouch. It's gonna be my coin pouch now, so I just keep all my spare change into it. You know, we're gonna take it to and from work. Yeah, slip that in there. Plus I got this extra wallet here. I'm gonna start keeping it for actually get, you know, I win some on lotto tickets. You put it into that wallet specifically for that. I got this new movie with Nicolas Cage and Nicole Kidman. It's called Trespass. I haven't seen it yet, ever. I haven't seen it, period. So, but Nicolas Cage is a great actress. But once I see it, I'm going to tell you how I liked it. A Voice from the Living, another book I got today by Mark Lovell. I'll read it, and as I'm reading it, I'll tell you my thoughts, my opinions on it, so that y'all are in the know-how. I'm going to start posting more videos on a day. I at least try on a daily basis to post a new video on my channel because I've been quiet, a little too quiet in the recent months. I've been dealing with some personal issues that I've had to deal with mentally, physically, emotionally. I've been going through a very, very hard time trying to deal with certain things in my life, and I just throw my pack on, flip it in, and per regulation of the city of Austin and the county of Travis, put on my mask, cut my hair one last time, give it a good combing through, get all the knots out, make it look cute. Usually I put makeup on, but today it's just one of those hot days. I'm not gonna do it. The only time that you will ever see me put on makeup is when I'm going to an appointment, which Thursday morning. I'll bring you along, show you exactly what I do. I'm getting ready for an appointment of any sort, so you know. See you later.
You off to work?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, okay.
I'll try to be.
Out of here.
Yep.
All right, you say that.
I'll try to be. I'll see y'all later. See y'all tomorrow, actually. But yeah, I just talked to some of the guys in the house. 13:31. I mean, that's 13:31 means 1:30 in the afternoon. That gives me enough time. I'm gonna go to work, get something to eat for lunch, sit outside, take a break for a little bit. Then I'll obviously clock in. But yeah, what y'all saw today, that's what I do. I do this every single day, 5, 6, 7 days a week. It's routine, and trust me, it's a pain in the butt sometimes because I'm having to do the exact same things every single fucking day. And I'm just glad I got an appointment on Thursday. That's what y'all are gonna witness today. Y'all are gonna witness, on Thursday, y'all are gonna witness what I do. I go to an appointment. If I'm going anywhere nice, anywhere that I'm having to be around other people, including meetings, church services, I'm hanging out with friends, and I will do this every single time. Just that I believe in looking good. It doesn't matter if it's an appointment. I don't care. I still try to look good. Try to look my best. My roommate was like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, it's just something that I do every day. Every time that I go anywhere, that, try to make a good impression. Because I don't want to look like I look like shit, especially if I'm going to a fucking appointment. Considering now that it's with the VA, I want to make a good impression on the VA. I don't want to walk into that office looking like junk, So, you'll see me. I'm going to get a taxi that day, probably an Uber or whatever, and take a Uber or taxi up to my appointment. I'm going to leave it around 11 that day, and I'm going to take y'all along. But premature warning, y'all will not see me talking. I won't take you along on the taxi ride for confidentiality purposes. Once I get out of the taxi and I have enough time to eat lunch, I'll bring y'all along on that one, a lunch period. Just so y'all can get an idea of the life of the day of Dan. Y'all are gonna see more and more of these type of videos depending on what I'm doing, of course. So this is just a day in the life of Dan when he goes to work. The other ones are gonna be day in the life of Dan when he goes to an appointment, and different things. This heat's killing me. It's hot as hell out here. Hotter than high heaven. But I always remind myself I was stationed in South Korea for a full year. And let me tell you something. Whew! Summer months, man. Let me tell you something. You can do about 120 to include the heat index. And then you got what we call a full battle rattle, quote unquote out. And what I mean by that, IOTV protective, it's what I was wearing, but a lot bigger. It's got 4 plates instead of 2. You got a front plate, and then you got the side plates on each side, then you got a back plate. And those things are heavy. How are you, sir? There's one of the neighbors here on this street. If they're sitting outside, I usually say hey to them. You know, good. And that thing is about that thick because it's got so much padding into it. And then I had my flick, the full body from here all the way down to right above my belt. And it had everything on it. Glasses, phone, you know, magazine case, magazine carriers, grenade pouches, flashbang pouches, my earbud, my hearing protection, everything. And then then you have the Bugle helmet called the ACH, the advanced head cover, Kevlar helmet. Advanced Kevlar helmet is what it's called. That's where they get the ACH term from. You know, this is running on traffic. Traffic's crazy in Austin. It's one of the cities here in Texas that is just absolutely flipping horrible. Like, legit. But, you know, then you had your gas mask on your hip. You'd be outside, you'd be sweating in 2 minutes. It was that hot. Yeah. Boom! Gotcha! Just get off? Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Huh? No, I'm making a YouTube video. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Look up Dan the Man Hart and subscribe.